Hey guys, what's up? It's Lasso here. Alright, today I'm gonna show you how to create a registration system in PHP. So what you're gonna need is Apache with PHP, and MySQL server. You can download software called WAMP server or XAMPP, it doesn't really matter. I use WAMP. You can find it at wampserver.com. Go ahead to download, and here it is. I don't know what's happened. Alright, first we will need an PHP editor or some editor. I hate this notepad, just hate this shit. Oh, and run the SQL server. When you run the WAMP server, left click if it is not absolutely white with no lock on it. So left click on it and click put online, then start all services. 1 second, I just got here something. Right, I don't know. Alright, so just do it. It could be yellow. It's doesn't matter, it will work too on yellow. Let's go to localhost. Now when you click on this and then localhost, it's your files on this on the server. Those are your files. Your projects are the folders you got, and tools you can see PHP my admin. This is the SQL management. Now, oh yes, I don't need it. Now when if you want to create a file, so let's I use PHP editors, PHP designer 7. You can use Eclipse, Webmetrics, or something else like Notepad++. Let's create a PHP file. Let's just save it on computer, cwamp www. If you're using XAMPP, so it's htdocs, not www. Let's create a new folder. Let's call it I don't know, let's call it register. Now let's save the file called index.php. Let's just type something. Now you can see on the local host there is a new project or folder called register, and here it is. So yes, that's what we got. The index file is the file that will show you when you enter the folder. It's the main file. First we need a database for this. A database is something that store all the info. Let's go to localhost php my admin. Here we got create new database. Let's call it register. Great, that's nice. Now we want to create a table for the users will be in the table, so let's call users. Number of fields will be ID, username, password, email, so it will be 4. Alright, one thing that I want to remind, I'm not using XHTML on this tutorial because I don't have time for the doc type and this shit, so I'll use just HTML. Field ID, it will be an integer, I mean number, yes, integer. It could be null because it's you don't need to fill it. Primary key and auto increment. It says when you put something on the table, the ID will increment by 1. Username, this will be a varchar. Let's do it 150. Varchar is all character in the world. Yes, I think. Password will be varchar 180 because we're encrypted in MD5, and email will be varchar 180. Yes, that's nice. Let's save it. And we got it. First, let's create a new file. Sorry about that. Create a new PHP file. Call it global.php. Global.php. Alright. In this file, we will do something. Sorry about that. Right. First, you can add some comments to say, like I don't know, this system built by or something like that shit, but it doesn't really matter. I don't use it. Let's first use session start, because all of the system will be based on sessions. Now let's do require functions.php, or no, we won't use OOP. Never mind, just delete this. Now let's do a variable called con, and it will be equal to MySQL connect. This is connect to our database, localhost root, and this will be the host. Localhost root is the username, and the password is none, or you got a password, so you need to type the password or die MySQL error. Now let's do MySQL select db register con or die. This will select the database register, and then let's do a query equals to MySQL query. Oh well, we don't need it, right? So that's what it's doing. It's connect to the database and select the database. It's going to the server. Never mind. Okay, I just explained myself. In the index.php, let's do require. It must be in the first line of the PHP and in the first lines of the document before the HTML tags and all this shit. Require global.php, because we don't want to do this every page. Right, that's nice. Now we can also put the style here in the JavaScript or whatever. We won't use JavaScript. Let's do just HTML. No XHTML. Head, title, let's call it register, maybe. Yes, that will be nice. Body, and now let's type something, and you can see if it's don't type any error, so the connection has been successful. Yes, that's right. So we end with this tutorial. See you guys later, and don't forget to subscribe, dudes, and like.